Marian was a new teacher who loved working with young children. She noticed that every child in her class was different. Some came from large, close-knit families, while others seemed quiet and unsure. Marian wanted to understand why these differences existed and how she could support each child better. One day, Marian's colleague, Mr. Adams, shared something important with her. "Have you heard of Bronfenbrenner's ecological theory?" he asked. Marian shook her head. "It sounds complicated," she said. Mr. Adams smiled and explained. "It's a theory that helps us understand how a child's environment affects their development." Bronfenbrenner believed that children's growth isn't just about what happens in the classroom. It's influenced by many things around them. Marian was curious, so Mr. Adams explained further. Bronfenbrenner's theory includes 5 layers that surround a child. The first layer is the microsystem, which includes the child's immediate surroundings, like family, school, and friends. Marian thought about the children in her class. Some children were more confident because their families were very supportive, while others struggled because their families were going through difficult times. She understood that their microsystem was affecting their behavior and learning. The second layer is the mesosystem, which involves the interactions between the different parts of a child's life. For example, how the child's home and school communicate and work together, Mr. Adams continued. Marian nodded. She remembered a parent-teacher meeting where a mother and father discussed how they could support their child's learning at home. This connection between home and school made a big difference. The third layer is the exosystem, which includes things that affect the child, even if the child isn't directly involved. For example, a parent's job or the community around the child, Mr. Adams explained. Marian realized that children in her class from families where parents had less stable jobs sometimes faced extra challenges. They had less time and energy to help their children with schoolwork. The fourth layer is the macrosystem, which is the larger culture, laws, and values of society. For instance, in some cultures, education might be highly valued, while in others, there may be more emphasis on family roles, he said. Marian thought about how different cultures in her class had different expectations and views on education. She understood that these larger societal influences affected her students. Finally, the chronosystem represents the dimension of time, including life changes and historical events. For example, a child might be affected by changes like moving to a new place or experiencing a family separation, Mr. Adams said. Marian felt enlightened. She now understood that to truly help children, she needed to look at their lives from all angles: home, school, community, and society. Bronfenbrenner's ecological theory teaches us that a child's development is influenced by many layers of their environment, from the immediate family and friends to the larger culture and society. Everything plays a role in shaping who they are and how they learn. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content and insights. Thank you for watching.